Yo, what's going on everybody? Versace Gamers here, aka the Certified Specialist. Today I wanted to show you 3 high ground retakes that you can use in a game, whether it's creative, arena, or like normal pubs. And hopefully you take something away with this. And with that being said, let's dive right into it. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the most useful one, the one that's like very good, or my favorite. So this one depends on what side you think they're on. So if you think your opponent who's on height is either to the left or to the right, let's say you think they're to the right? So you would put a ramp like this, put a wall right here, wall up there, the third wall right here, and that. Now you're protected from your side and you're covered over the top. So you would do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go out here like that, easy. Very simple. It's honestly like very nice. You'll get a flow for it. You do it slow at first and you slowly work up the speed. Very good. Here's what it looks like from the side. Obviously you're very protected. If you're AR spraying, it'd be kind of hard to track you a little bit because the walls, obviously. The best thing for keeping this momentum is just making sure you could hit this edit right here, this wall edit. And sometimes, you know, a ramp will leak out, which is fine. That's just grid. I mean, it's like perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with it. So that's on the right side. Right now, let's just say they're on your left, right? And it's literally the same thing. You just put walls on the left side right here. Like, very simple. It's very useful. It flows well. Now, obviously, you're gonna want to change direction, right? Obviously, you don't want to go one direction, shadow one direction. You're gonna want to change. So there's 2 ways you could do this. One, you could edit this really quickly, throw a ramp out, and then just kind of you know what I'm saying, just go out, vibe, get creative, throw in some other high ground retakes I'm going to show you. Obviously that's one way. Another thing you could do, right, you could cone this ramp. What I like to do sometimes, you cone the top of this ramp, you throw a cone out here, and you could either, you know what I'm saying, you could either go out 90 degrees right here, or if you're risky, you could go out here, throw a flat right here to a double edit. So now you won't get chopped out, because let's say you didn't put this, let's say you didn't put that flat. I'm gonna open this and it's gonna fall. So obviously you need the flat there for the double edit. It's good. You just change direction and just go from there, you know what I'm saying? Now for high ground retake number 2, you see this more in like zone wars, but it's very good, and you could apply it to like arena, normal pubs, you know, just do your thing. Right, so you start off with, you want to get in this double ramp motion. You see this a lot of pros do this in zone wars. If you watch like zone war tournaments or wagers, cheap on mats, you don't burn mats doing it, and it's protected, right? So similar to the number 1, they're on your right side. You would, you know what I'm saying, you would put walls on your right side, stay protected, and then you could cone this ramp right here, because if you think they're running up your ramp, you cone them and it'll just stop their momentum a little bit, gives you a better edge. Now, what do you do when you're at the top, right? So there's 3 things I like to do. I'm gonna show you right here. So if you're at the top, you could throw out a Dwight-ful cone, and you could either open and edit, you could shoot them out, you could go out this way. You know what I'm saying? There's this nice option, quick direction change. That's one thing you could do. Another thing you could do, you cone this, you put a wall right here, you edit it, and you cone that. And I've actually caught kids in this box right here a lot of times. You catch them like right here, you catch them jumping. The third thing you could do is what Clicks does a lot. He comes here, he jumps up, and now you're facing your opponent. They're up here, and what he does, he throws a ramp out, cone it with a wall, and then he picks which direction. You go to the left or the right, or you go straight up the middle like this. You know what I'm saying? It's all option. A lot of people use this one though because it's very good on mats and you're protected. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes the simpler the better. Highground Retake number 3. You don't really see this one too often. I don't really remember where I've seen it from, but I do it a lot and it's very useful. It's very good on mats too. So what sells this one is the direction change. So what you want to do is start off obviously with a ramp and a cone. And then right when you open this, you throw a flat. You throw a flat down. What this does is this prevents this cone from breaking. Obviously you can see like I'm protected, like there's very limited angles you can shoot me from. So from here, you throw out a flat and an inert ramp, and you put that, and just you keep the. It's good because you keep the momentum. I'm literally sprinting the whole time, and look how many layers I went up in seconds. Like it's very quick. And you don't even have to just do the right side. You could literally do your left side if you want. It's all preference, to be honest. It's all like situational. So if I want to go here, you know what I'm saying? You put this flat right here, here. You know what I'm saying? Get the grid right. Now look how many layers I just went up in, like. That's why I love it so much. What I usually do with it, I would go up maybe 2-3 layers, look to try to connect to the main build, so you obviously don't get shot out. I would do like this. Crank a couple 90s, so you're protected, and you turn around, you look for the connect. Look to connect to the builds, and at this point you should probably have height, and you can start doing your thing from height. So that's why I like it so much. You keep really good momentum with it, and there's a lot of direction change, so it's hard for your opponent to try to double edit on you. You know what I'm saying? They go like this, open the roof on you. It's hard for them to catch like that. Again, these retakes take practice. Obviously you're not going to do them in the first try. They're very simple though, so you wouldn't have to practice too long. They're probably my favorite 3 to do. They're very practical to use, and I hope you enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out the people who discovered these things, because I didn't discover them. I just saw people do them and I liked how they looked. So you know what I'm saying? Face Sway, all those Zone Wars pros, really good. If you wanna pretty much get good at Fortnite, just watch other people play. And thank you for watching, and have a good one, y'all. Peace.